This is your solving percents with proportions homework assignment. In 1 through 6, record the problem number in the box with the correct solution. For percent solutions, leave off the percent sign. Then, solve questions 7 and 8. Use a tape diagram to help. Number 1, 63 is what percent of 84? So you better set up your proportions. We're looking for our percent. Our percent goes on top. Okay, we always know our percent goes on top of the number 100. And remember, that is over of hint. Okay, so 63 is what percent of 84? 63 is going to go on top, 84 is going to go on the bottom, and we're going to cross multiply and divide. So 100 times 63 equals 6,300. And when you divide that by 84, we figure out that x is really 75%. So following the directions, we're going to put the number 1 in box 75 because our answer matched that number. Number 2, what percent of 30 is 18? Set up your proportion. We don't know our percent, but we do know our percents always go over the number 100. Okay, and it says what percent of 30 is 18? Okay, is over of. Cross multiply, take that answer and divide. Okay. 18 times 100 is 1,800. Divided by 30, we figure out that x is really 60%. So we're going to put a number 2 in box 60 since that matched our answer. Number 3, 12 is 30% of what number? They gave us our percent. 30% over 100%. 12 is 30% of that of what number? 12 is, and we're looking to find the of what number? Cross multiply and divide. 1,200 divided by 30. X equals 40. So I put a 3 and 40. Number 4, what percent is 36 of 90? So 36 is of 90. We're looking to see what percent that is, but we always know our percent goes over the number 100. So cross multiply and divide. 36 times 100 equals 3,600. We're going to divide that by 90 to figure out x is really talking about 40%. Problem number 4 also has the answer 40. All right, number 5. What is 28% of 25? 28% over 100%. So we're looking to see what is 28%. So x is going to go on top and 25 is going to go on the bottom. Cross multiply and divide to figure out x. 25 times 28 equals 700. Divide 700 by 100 to figure out that 28% of 25 is really 7. Number 5 goes there. Number 6, 48 is 80% of what number? Percent always goes over 100. 48 is 80% of what number? Cross multiply and divide. 48 times 100 is 4,800. Divide that by 80. You get x equals 60. Number 7. Describe and correct the error Carl made in solving the problem below. What is 24% of 80? Okay, so let's look at Carl's setup. He's got his 24% over his 100%, so that's good. And then we have to remember our hint is over of. So what number is 24% of 80? Ugh, he put the 80 as the is number. That's not right. That should have been on the bottom. His correct setup should have been x over 80 is 24% over 100%. Okay, so describing his error, mixed up is and of numbers. Okay, now to correct it, because that's what he got, we're going to cross multiply and divide to figure out our x value. 80 times 24 is 1,920. If we divide that by 100, we're going to get x equals 19.2. Number 8. Mrs. Delmar's students solved the problem below. Who solved the problem correctly? What is 35% of 70? I've got 35% over 100% equals what is 35% of 70? Of goes in the bottom, which means we're solving for is. Cross multiply and divide. Who has a setup that matches ours? Not Emiliano. They put 35 over 70. It's 35 over 100. Lennon has 35 over 100. Priya has 35 over 100. But who has x over 70? Lennon. Lennon has our setup. He did it correct.